Okay, so I have the lab equipment set up here. And what we have here is just a box. Okay, this is a wooden box with a lid that we can open here and on the bottom. Okay, and right now what I have attached is a fan. This is just a computer fan, and it's turned around so it's blowing into the box. Okay, so it's blowing into this box. This is an empty, right, hollow box. And I have some holes on the side here, which I'll show you what I'm going to be using for here in a minute. So some other equipment I have here, I have just a standard light fixture that I'm going to put a light bulb into, and I'll show you what I'll do that in the second part of the lab. This is actually a smoke generator, and so this is something that we use in energy auditing, and you actually just sort of hold that in. You see, wait a minute. And it generates smoke. Okay, so that's just some non-toxic smoke that we can use to detect air leaks and so forth. Now this is a really important piece of equipment. This is called a manometer. Okay, this is called a manometer. And really all this does is measure pressure. Okay, you can use it for some other things, but it really just measures pressure, and then you can sort of convert the pressure into something else. But we'll just use it to measure pressure today. Okay, so the point of this lab is to investigate, pressure, what pressure does to air movement in a building. Okay, so we're going to use this to measure pressure, and it's pretty straightforward. There's two channels here. See, there's channel A and channel B, and there's two ports here. You can see that they're sticking out, right? So these two ports sort of stick out, and all this thing does really is measure the pressure here with respect to here. Okay. So that's channel A, and then here with respect to here. So you can measure pressure over here and over here. And then this screen you see is split with that little split in the middle. So this will tell you can use this to measure channel A, what's going on in channel A. And then over here is the channel B readout, right? So we can just sort of turn it on, and it's actually going to measure pressure for us. And if you look here, see the little PA right there, okay? That's pascals. So that's measuring pascals, and pascals is a pressure unit. And so what it's doing is just measuring the pressure in pascals between here with respect to here. So that's really important actually to understand. You see this says input and this says reference. And so this is where it's measuring this readout up here is telling you the pressure here with respect to here. And then this readout is measuring here with respect to here, right? And that's actually really important because it tells you the direction of, or the magnitude. Okay, so those are our main pieces of equipment. And by the way, this is a variable speed fan, so I can turn this on, right? So you go from low to high. So right now it's on medium. You can probably hear it kicking on. And this is high. Right, so this is all the way up. So we can vary the speed and sort of see how that changes pressure and some other things, okay? So those are our pieces of equipment. And the next video, I'll start with the lab.